So the next thing we're going to talk about, as I said to Mark, if I would perk up here, if there's anything you're going to steal from this presentation, I would say this is it. This was, I think, a really fun and creative thing that AT did around 4 days, 4 ways to support ATC. And they took this from GivingTuesday and extended this to the Friday before and made it a 4-day event. Mark, you want to talk about that?
Sure, yeah. So we said, GivingTuesday will kind of be what it will be. Is there a way that we could turn this into a longer event? And we came up with this concept of 4 days and 4 ways, starting with Black Friday. Where one of our corporate partners is REI, and they have their outside program every Black Friday. So we encourage staff and all of our members to get outside, get on the trail, and then submit their photos and hashtag those photos so that we could track everything that was coming in. So that was very successful. They didn't have to spend any money to do that, but they could feel connected to ATC through that. And then Small Business Saturday, we have more than 50 designated Appalachian Trail communities up and down the trail corridor. So in that email, we had the list of all the towns, and hopefully we could get people to go and visit those towns. It would be good public relations for them to see the ATC members coming in and participating, buying from their stores. And then we moved into Cyber Monday. We have our own Ultimate Trail store online, and we had some doorbuster deals and those kind of things available on our own website there. And then finally that led into Giving Tuesday, where we asked for donations to the ATC as part of that program. So it was 5 days with 4 major email blasts on 4 of those 5 days. We gave everybody a break on Sunday.
So each mail sent to approximately 70,000 people. Audience included members, people who signed up to receive emails, and others who've made store purchases in the past. The first time ATC this was the first time you sent an email to their consolidated database, so where they brought all those things together to reach out to people. And then continue to clean up the database throughout the weekend and seeing what people were doing what, and open rates increased as they were sent. And the click-through and page visits were very high by the people who opened. So again, just something to think about with Giving Tuesday, a few months away. I love this idea that they took Giving Tuesday. I mean, it's like Shark Week, right? 4 ways to give. You got something, make it even bigger than it was. And I think it's really something to think about if you have the ability to talk to people leading up to it. So as I said, steal that if you need to.
Did it drive donations?
Did it drive donations? I hope I have a graph for that. Like that one. Oh boy, that timing was off. Mac. So here's what happened. In going back to 2015, nothing was really done from the store sales. They weren't pushing that. In 2016, there was a little tie with the store sales, so you see the numbers go up. I'm not showing you the actual numbers, but it's the percentage of giving between the 2 dates. And then in 2017, when they made this concerted effort, both of those, the Giving Tuesday numbers and the store sales, all went up together. So that's a nice rise of tide right there from a creative strategy.